Y'all got a problem, my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might a more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my haters.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Weeks out to the 37 as he's tackled.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go! Check go!
Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
60 Eagle! 60 Eagle!
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Richardson on 3rd. Dump off caught by his back. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready? Go!
Going back, gets the handoff. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Cowboy, ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Back to 50, 19 right. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bucks, 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Another Cardinals first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep them from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Third and goal for Richardson. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense to the line fast.
Pick up a 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chance of starting to run thin to score here. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
The give to Irving to start this drive. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Deputy! 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back now, pressure coming. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Will Johnson. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Oh, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. And not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves. I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Dive play straight ahead. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here we go. Ready.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series with points.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
65, 65.
Going to the ground again on 1st. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Broncos.
So we've reached the end of one on the first day of the new year. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
Panther Cowboy 80.
Looking on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2.
1st and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Irving finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
70, check.
On the give, this is Irving. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Buccaneers.
7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down from the 41. Here's the give to Irving. He's still going at the 30. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And the Bucs have the first.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Garrett Williams. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell of this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get up. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler.
Back to work they go after the interception. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go. Panther 60. Ready?
play coming here. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
60 by 60 by 71.
Irving here from the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
He got him the first, now Irving on first. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know what I call that play, Kate? Call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run, and he can get a first down, too.
From the red zone on first. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving.
Pass play on first and goal. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10.
Buccaneers 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Cardinals in front here at State Farm Stadium.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, and they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19.
Back-to-back carries here. It's around him. He's got space. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long.
60.
Throwing now, Richardson. Flushed out now to his left. He's keeping it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And he's there. Fair catch called for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They've got a man in motion. They go play action on 1st down. Completed over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Stephanie! Panther, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Red! Bronco and Cup 19! Cup 19! 19 tight, 19 tight. Stop low, 18. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Dragon 60.
2 yards.
18 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing it again here. He throws deep to the left side. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Sticking to the air here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Back to throw it. His running back rolls it in deep right. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Got it. Ready?
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Hey, hey, let's go. Alert. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They'll throw here on first. He's got it at the 6. And he's is going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Let's go! Buffalo 18! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Running right, it's Irving. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Buffalo 80! Ready!
Here's another for it. And he won't get anything here before he's shoved down. So that brings up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Ready! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Hurt!
Putting a receiver in motion.
Sixty Bison!
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Come on!
Now a give running right. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the
To the air on this first down. Richardson. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
79 Bronco, 18, Panther 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, 18.
Richardson from the gun on third. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Shoves one away. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18.
19, pass the 60, pass the 60.
First down. First and 10 at the 13.
Richardson on first and 10. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now lead by 10. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
They're on the 29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Corner, 70, Tampa Wood.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking in the air here. Right side, this is Ibuka. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It is caught left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They are throwing it again. He put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. That's taken in by Tucker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And Richardson brings things to a halt with after that 1st down. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And they just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So that brings us to the end of 3 on New Year's Day. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Blown back, gets the handoff. Second down long, gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
To throw, Richardson. Finds his back complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. He's got room to roam. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals push the lead up to 12. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bucks have the 1st.
65, Chad. 65. Come on. Set. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He beams one deep right side. And they pick him off again. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And the Cardinals have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
They'll run here on first down. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
At the Bucs' 47-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
They give it to him again. Hits to the 10. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Warriors 17. Let's go now.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ready. Mustang, not Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 68, 19 Lions.
Air it out on 3rd. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut right there. Cut right there.
Throwing it again here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dump off caught by his back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throw here, 3rd down. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He's going to have them up to that 23. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
They pitch it to him. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Gain 15 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring the guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go now.
Plowing up the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Setting him on the dime. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals very close to an 11th win this season. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready, go!
And they'll pitch it out to him. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's the one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing?
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they defy it.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returnable from the 2. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
50, drop 50.
To number 7.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
41-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Andrews snags another one. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 10.
18 right here, 18 right.
Still sticking with the passing game. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 19-point deficit. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Cardinals. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Back to the well again.
After a 49-yard line.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, barely still at the